Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Magic News with Magic Ridge. I'm your host, Ridge. Nice to meet you. And today, before we get into the rest of the March 30th Strixhaven Spoilers, I want to let you guys know that I have an ongoing giveaway right now. Free boosters delivered directly to your door, free of charge. All you have to do is subscribe to Magic Ridge YouTube channel, and I will leave a link below in the description. And all you have to do on that video is leave a thumbs up and write a small comment, and you are entered to win 3 possible winners. All sorts of booster packs. We got Time Spiral Remastered, we have mystery boosters, and we have some Modern Horizons, since Modern Horizons 2 is right around the corner. Now let's get into the rest of the spoilers for today. So first on the chopping block, we have Igneous Inspiration. 2 mana of any color and a mountain 3cc sorcery speed. Igneous Inspiration deals 3 damage to any target and then has the Learn ability. I've not gone over the Learn ability very much, so you may reveal a lesson card you own from outside the game and put it into your hand, or you can discard a card to draw a card. That is the Learn mechanic. Next up, a very cool MDMFC, we have Exodus Auric Overlord. For 1 mana of any color and a Plains Swamp. 4cc, legendary creature, human warlock, 2/4. He's got a little bit of booty on him. He's got double strike. He also has Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, return target non-legendary creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Little flavor text, join me for the dawn of a new age. Very cool. I kind of am into this guy art-wise and such. Magecraft isn't a huge thing, so I'm not sure if I'll make this guy as a Elder Dragon Highlander deck or not, but the other side of him has Awaken the Blood Avatar for 6 mana of any color and a Swamp Mountain 8cc sorcery speed. As an additional cost to cast this spell, you may sacrifice any number of creatures. This spell costs 2 mana of any color, or of colorless mana, less to cast for each creature sacrificed this way. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. Create a 3/6 black and red avatar creature token with haste, and whenever this creature attacks, it deals 3 damage to each opponent. Very cool indeed. I kind of dig it. If nobody builds it, I may build this. Next up, we have Sinister Domain for 3 mana of any color and a swamp 4cc. It is an instant. You may pay 1 mana of any color and a black rather than pay this spell's mana cost. If you do pay the 1 of any color and a black, an opponent draws a card. Yuck. We don't want that to happen. So you can exile target creature or planeswalker. So yeah, exile target creature or planeswalker for 2cc if you allow your opponent to draw a card. Or for 4. I think 4 is probably better. Next up, we have Ibat. Want one, son? So Ibat is a black creature, uncommon. 1/1 with flying. It costs 1 black mana, if I didn't mention that before. 1cc. A 1/1 flying bat. When it dies, you get to use the Learn mechanic. So once again, that is to get a lesson card from outside the game, or you discard a card to draw a card. Next up, we have a huge disappointment. No, I mean a card called such as that. It has 3 mana it costs 3 mana of any color and a black, so 4cc, instant speed. Each player loses 2 life and draws 2 cards. For me, this is absolutely nope. I don't allow my opponents to do anything other than what they allow themselves to do. So that's a no-go for me, but hey, maybe it has situations where it's good. Some people want you to draw cards. So I know that's that Rabbit from Commander Legends that people usually do. Draw cards. Everybody draw cards. Anyhow, we have Poet up next for 1 mana of any color and a black 2cc. We have a creature. Once again, it's not in English, so I'm not sure 100% of everything. But it says, whenever this creature attacks, you may pay 2 life. If you do, it gets flying until end of turn, and it is a 2/1. Once again, I don't know what creature type this is. So we'll move on. Next up, we have Defend the Campus. 3 mana of any color and a Plains 4cc instant speed. Choose 1. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn, or destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. So you have some spot removal. It's a little pricey, but that's okay. Next up, we have a legend. We have Rutha Mercurol. Sorry, I don't know. Mercurial Artist. 1 mana of any color and an island's mountain 3cc legendary creature Orc Shaman. 1/4. All the booty. You can pay 2 mana of any color and return Rutha to its owner's hand. Copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. You may choose new targets for the copy. Yeah, it's a thing. Certainly a thing. Next up, we have Spectacle Mage. 1 mana of any color and an island mountain 3cc creature type bird shaman. 2/2. This creature has flying, aka it's a bird. And it does this. So instant and sorcery spells you cast with mana value 5 or greater cost 1 generic or colorless mana less to cast. Alright. I see you, bird. Bird's a word. Alright, next up, we have Prismari Pledge Mage. You could pay either island, mountain, and any kind of combination. 2cc. Creature type Orc Wizard. 3/3 with Defender. This card has Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, Prismari Pledge Mage can attack this turn as though it didn't have Defender. Alright, interesting comment. Next up, we have Practical Research. 3 mana of any color and an island mountain 5cc instant speed. Draw 4 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard an instant or sorcery card. Then I assume you discard 1 instant or sorcery card. Next up, we have Clever Lumimancer. 1 plains, 1cc, creature type human wizard, 0/1. Only booty. Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, Clever Lumimancer gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Little flavor text. You're too dim to realize it, but you've already lost. Alright, next up we have some extended arts. So we have Sparing Regiment. 2 mana of any color and a Plains 3cc enchantment. Whenever Sparing Regiment enters the battlefield, you get to learn. And whenever you attack, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature and untap it. We've gone over it before, but I'll just go over it here quick again. There's a few more. Next up, we have Strict Protector. 1 mana of any color and a Plains 2cc creature spirit cleric. 1/3, lots of booty. Flying. Whenever a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability to trigger or counter that ability unless its controller pays an extra 2 colorless mana. This is also an extended art. Next up, we have Efrit Flame Painter. 3 mana of any color and a mountain 4cc creature type Efrit Shaman. 1/4 mega booty. Double strike. Whenever Efrit Flame Painter deals combat damage to a player, you may cast target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. If that spell would be put into your graveyard, exile it instead. And again, it was an extended art. Next up, we have Illuminate History. 2 mana of any color and Mountain. 4cc Sorcery Lesson. Discard any number of cards, then draw that many cards. Then if there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. Extended once again. I'm just going to take a quick break here because I'm getting a little parched. Shout out to water. Alright, next up we have Velo Lorehold. So it is an Elder Dragon, 5 mana of any color, and a Mountain Plains. For 7cc, legendary creature Elder Dragon, 5/5. Flying, Vigilance, and Haste. Whenever Velomachus Lorehold attacks, look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may cast an instant or sorcery spell with mana value less than or equal to Velomachus Lorehold's power from among them without paying its mana cost. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order, and this looks like an alternate art, borderless English card. Next up, we have Galazeth Prismari. For 2 mana of any color and an island mountain, 4cc. You have a legendary creature. I'm assuming it's an Elder Dragon. It's in the red, blue colors. It is a 3/4 with flying. When it enters the battlefield, create a treasure token. Ooh, treasure. We like treasures here. Next up, artifacts you control have tap, add a mana of any color. Use this mana only to cast sorcery and instant spells. Now this looks like another alternate art, borderless English card. Next up, we have another extended art. So we have Hoe Fry Ghost Forge. 3 mana of any color and a Mountain Plains. 5cc legendary creature Dwarf Cleric. 4/5. He has a little extra booty. He's a little guy. Spirits you control get +1/+1 and have trample and haste. So he is also a red-white spirit lord. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, exile it. If you do, create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's a spirit, in addition to its other types, and has, when this creature leaves the battlefield, return the exiled card to your graveyard. Alrighty. Next up, we have Radiant Scroll Wielder. 2 mana of any color and a Mountain Plains for a 2/4 creature Dwarf Cleric. Instant and sorcery spells you control have lifelink. We've gone over this card before. We'll continue to finish it up. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile an instant or sorcery card at random from your graveyard. You may cast it this turn. If a spell cast this way would be put in the graveyard, exile it instead. This is just an extended art version of the one I've already gone over. Next up, we have another extended art. So we have Flame Scroll Celebrant. 1 mana of any color and a Mountain, 2cc. Creature type human, Shaman, 2/1. Whenever an opponent activates an ability that isn't a mana ability, Flame Scroll Celebrant deals 1 damage to that player. You can pay 1 mana and a Mountain, 2 mana at a time, to give Flame Scroll Celebrant +2/+0 until end of turn, and it is an MDFC. So the other side is Revel in Silence. So it's a Plains, so 2cc. Instant speed, this is once again an extended art. Your opponents can't cast spells or activate Planeswalker's loyalty abilities this turn. Exile Revel in Silence. So like a Boros Silence, if you may. Next up, we have another extended art. We have multiple choice for X mana of any color and an island. So unknown CC, sorcery speed. We just went over this, but we'll go over it again. So if X is 1, scry 1, then draw a card. If X is 2, you may choose a player. They return a creature they control to its owner's hand. If X is 3, create a 4/4 blue and red elemental creature token. If X is 4 or more, do all of the above. Next up, we have Culmination of Studies for X mana of any color and island mountain. Unknown CC, sorcery, speed. Exile the top X cards of your library. For each land card exiled this way, create a treasure token. For each blue card exiled this way, draw a card. For each red card exiled this way, Culmination of Studies deals 1 damage to each opponent. Not bad at all. Yeah, devastating if you have a large amount of mana, say infinite. Next up, we have Prismari Campus, a land that enters the battlefield tapped. When you can use it, you can tap it for blue or red mana. You can also pay 4 mana and tap this land to scry 1. Next up, we have Resculpt for 1 mana of any color and a island, 2 CC, instant speed, exile target artifact or creature. Its controller creates a 4/4 blue and red elemental creature token. In blue, this isn't bad. Reminds me of like Pongify, making a 3/3. You're going to make something bigger, but you can also hit an artifact. So, very cool, instant speed. Next up, we have Sudden Breakthrough, 1 mana of any color and a mountain, 2 CC, instant speed. Target creature gets +2/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. Create a treasure token as well. Very nice, very nice. Next up, we have Maelstrom Muse. So this costs 1 mana of any color and an island, and then any combination of an island mountain, and then a mountain. So 4 CC for a 2/4 flying. It doesn't say what creature type it is. When it attacks, the next sorcery or instant spell you cast this turn costs X less, where X is its power, and as this ability resolves, I'm sorry if I butchered that, but once again, this card was not in English. So let's look at that one more time. So when this creature attacks, the next sorcery or instant spell you cast this turn costs X less, where X is, and then it has apostrophe S, power, as this ability resolves. So whatever that means to you. So I really appreciate anybody that's made it to the end. If you enjoyed this video, smash that thumbs up and subscribe for more. I will continue to be doing these spoilers for Strixhaven until they are finished. Unless they go on to next Monday, then I'll have to see what's going on, because I've got some things going on, Easter, etc. So, check out the giveaway. I hope you guys win. Somebody's going to win. Oh, wait, 3 of you guys are going to win. So, good luck, and I'll catch you later.